As I've mentioned, this isn't a full course by any stretch of the imagination. These are only a few pointers. This resource is publicly available to all because I feel as though these are some main points for everyone to know about and to consider, whoever they are, whatever walk of life they are in, to look after other people, because we all have a duty to care for others and ourselves. On that note of a duty to care for ourselves, we need to think about keeping ourselves out of situations which could become compromising. This next part will consider things from an outdoor professional's perspective. My main sport is paddle sport. When people go paddling, we change out of our clothing into suitable clothing for a water sports environment. When this happens, I don't get changed with a group. Why should I? Why do I need to get changed in front of my group? Why can't I arrive to the session in correct clothing for the activity? When giving out clothing and equipment to individuals, I give things out in a public space. Individuals will then go into a changing room to get changed. If they need any further assistance, they will have to come back out into the public space to have that assistance or to get different equipment. I do all of this to safeguard myself. Why do I need to go into a changing room? I don't. People can come out into the public area to get the equipment they desire. When working in these situations, it's important to consider how we come across to others. If we are professional throughout everything we do, there's a greater chance that we were perceived as a professional, and then if there was an issue with an individual, there's a greater likelihood that they will disclose this to us because of the way we are behaving and how we are coming across. This does include avoiding swearing and dressing appropriately throughout. Again, if I'm giving out equipment, I am fully clothed whilst I'm giving it out. Why do I need to wear a wetsuit that's only on the bottom half of my body to then give everything out? What's the need for that? Why can't I put a t-shirt on? Why can't I wear the full wetsuit? What is preventing me from doing so? If nothing's preventing me, why not dress appropriately? With certain groups, I also often have to give them an emergency contact number. This will be my phone number for them to get hold of me should a situation arise whilst they're out undirectly supervised. I have an emergency work phone for this. With modern phones, everything links to social media. I don't want a group to have my personal phone number which links to social media accounts. There's no need for it. By giving them my work phone number, it is a brick of a phone. It can send and receive texts and phone calls, that is it. It has a couple of SIM cards in there so I can work on different networks to make sure that I'm easily contactable. The battery life is around a week, the phone is waterproof, it works in the environment it's designed to work in, and it doesn't link to any social media. So if I'm giving someone that phone number, it is my work phone and it is for that certain situation. Again, I'm removing myself from any compromising situation. These are just a few things to consider, how we have a duty to care for ourselves and how to prevent there being allegations against us.